All right, what is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Just mixed up today's SBD fuel. I got the Gatorade, I got the pump formula, I got the creatine. Just trying to make sure I got enough energy to get through this full session. Now that I'm doing SBD, right, and obviously deadlift is third, but this is my primary deadlift, and it's like a tertiary bench and a secondary squat. But I want to make sure I have enough fuel when I get to the main course, right? Those deadlifts are the main course of the day, but I got to go through two other movements before I even get there. I just really want to make sure I have enough fuel. So we got 2 scoops of Gatorade in there, kind of compensating because I didn't eat a lot this morning. I had a banana, I had a turkey bacon sandwich from Starbucks, and that's it. So I want to make sure I have enough carbs. That's about 133 carbs in there to fuel me through this full session, full 3 hours. I want to make sure I have energy the whole time. I want to make sure I feel good the whole time and I can finish it off strong again when I get to that primary movement at the end. This is the first week of a new block where I'm just kind of self-programming. I'm just self-programming and kind of building myself back up, trying to get 100% healthy and get my body right? The whole goal is just to get healthy enough so that I can start pushing again and I can get back to some all-time PRs. That's the goal. That's the mindset. I'm not getting off of that. I know I've been through a lot of injuries these past 3 years. I've been through a lot of ups and downs, but that's always going to remain the goal. That's always going to be the goal. And in my head, it's a very realistic goal. I have some very big, lofty numbers in my head. I want to get up to that 2100 total. I think I can do it. I've been at 2000 for about, 3 years now. And I've had spurts like this, or not spurts, but I've had times where I stagnate like this in the past for like 3-4 meets at a time. And then I'll hit like a big jump. And I see that big jump coming and I feel that big jump coming, right? I just got to get my body 100% healthy first. And we got to just map this and be really meticulous with the plan and make sure we're staying healthy as we build back up. So confident in the plan, confident in myself, in my abilities, in my mindset. And I think we can do it. I think we can get back. I think we can hit these PRs. So that's all I got for y'all right now. I'm about to head to the gym, pick me up a little energy drink. I just ran out of pre, and then we're gonna get this SBD session in. Hopefully link up with the boys. I think they're there already. Yeah, and get this lift in, get this work in for this week 1 SBD. All right, y'all, got the Reign. I needed something with 300 milligrams. I don't remember the last time I bought a Reign or a Bang or anything like that. Normally sipping like the C4s, things along those lines, right? More like actual pre-workout. But I really wanted 300 milligrams. Again, we got a long ass session and I'm trying to get my energy up. I had to like watch my niece over the last couple of days and I had to take her to school this morning. And I didn't even wake up that early, maybe like 8. But I just did not get the best sleep. And my energy is just a little bit low, so gonna knock this out. Hopefully we're feeling better. Might throw a little Zen in, might throw a little nicotine in just to get the brain focused, the brain dialed, because I really want to have a productive and good session today. So that's all I got. I'm gonna take this little 20-minute drive to the gym. Hopefully the boys are already there and we can get into this SBD. All right, what's up, y'all? Just pulled up to the gym. We got a long ass warm up, so I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna try to make it quick. I'm gonna get on this, what's it called? Forgot what these are called. Assault bike? Whatever it's called. I'm gonna get on this for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna get the knee warm ups in. I'm gonna get the hip internal rotation stretch in. I'm gonna try to make it as quick as possible, try to burn through it, not waste too much time, because again, we got SBD session today, long session. So I want to get into the actual work as soon as possible. And I already know after this session I'm going to be hungry as fuck, because like I said, I only had that banana, I only had that turkey bacon sandwich, and that was at about 9 a.m. and it is currently 12:30. So yeah, it's going to be a long one. I'm going to get into it. Not going to talk too much. Maybe I'll start talking to y'all more when we get to deadlifts, but really want to burn through these first couple exercises of the day.
It's because they both have USB-C on both ends.
Yeah.
So you can literally just hook up your camera USB-C, hook it to iPad USB-C. I won't love you.
All right, y'all, I'm on the last movement of the warm-up stuff. One thing to take note of, or one thing that I'm really focused on, is I'm really trying to progress these movements, right? As my knee gets healthier, I don't want to just go through the motions and do the same thing I've been doing the previous weeks. So you saw on like the wall sit, I've progressed that to one leg, pretty much as deep as I can go without pain. There's like maybe a 1 out of 10 pain, but nothing serious. On the step downs, I'm progressing the height on those as well. And then on this single leg extension, I added 10 pounds, right? Once the knee feels 100% with this added 10 pounds, then I'll probably add another 10 pounds, right? And just kind of keep progressing them, keep strengthening the knees, and keep getting the knees back to 100, or moving back towards 100%. So yeah, that's the main thing. Really just don't want to go through the motions on these. Like I said, want to be progressing them, want to be getting better as if we were training anything else, right? We're trying to work those tendons up and get them stronger. And so you got to apply more load. We're gonna knock out this last set, and then we're gonna get right into these high bar squats. All right, y'all, 2 reds, last warm up. Not loving the way my knee's feeling. Don't really want to throw my knee sleeves on. I debate wearing the knee sleeves on the secondary day, especially when the weights are this light, because I kind of want to feel if my knee is hurting, right? So I don't want to just mask it with the knee sleeve and then push hard and then beat it up even more. So that's kind of my thought process. Not sure if that's like the best way to go about it, but I'm not going to throw the sleeves on. And again, don't like the way my knee's feeling, so I'm gonna go a little bit under the cap. The cap is 175 for today's top set. I'm probably gonna end up going like 155 or 155 with the yellow collar. Take that and then just see how the knee's feeling. I'm thinking that's gonna be the top set. Again, it's week 1. I do not want to beat the knee up too much. We need to get through this block. Hopefully can progress week to week. So yeah, just gonna take some light, get as healthy as possible, or stay feeling as good as possible. And then move on to the next thing. All right, y'all, hit the top set. Obviously, I was supposed to do 4 reps. I only did 3. I was not supposed to do 175, but that was the cap. Obviously, ideal situation, I'm hitting that cap. I'm as strong as I can be on the day within the given range, right? But yeah, just not the case today, right? The knee is a little bit flared, just a little bit more than I thought it was gonna be. Some of that could be because I handled for like 12 hours, loaded plates in the back for like 12 hours Sunday, then I didn't sleep much. Then I went right into a squat session Monday. Just a lot of factors, right? But we're adjusting to the day. We're adjusting to the day. We're doing what we can. Taking what's there. We're keeping it moving. So on to bench, I got 2 reds loaded. I'm feeling a little bit better here in terms of my shoulder. I didn't feel it on the first warm up. So hopefully bench goes a little bit better than squat. I'm already feeling like I did pretty much a full session. I don't know if y'all can see the sweat. It don't look that bad on camera, but it's humid as fucking here. It's hot as fucking here. And I've already been in the gym for what now? Probably around an hour now, and we're just getting the bench. So I'm gonna knock this out, then hopefully get to the deadlifts in one piece, feeling good, and move some nice weight on deadlifts. Bench felt phenomenal. The back of my shoulder feels, I didn't feel it at all on that. That's normally the weight when I was building up. Actually, I would feel like on 2 reds, even 1 red a little bit. But now I'm all the way up to 330, 3 sets of 3. On my last set, I did like long holds, long pauses on every rep. and I'm feeling the shoulder 0, right? So that's a really good sign. I'm still not gonna do that comp grip every single bench session, right? Because I wanna just give it some room to acclimate to the loads with this position or with this grip. And so some days I'm gonna give it a break and I'm gonna do a closer grip. I'll probably do Spoto, something that cuts the ROM a little bit, cuts the internal rotation a little bit, because that's what really hurts it. And just be easy on it, you know what I mean? Don't wanna push it too hard, too fast. That's how you get hurt again, that's how you get re-injured. So on to deadlifts. Y'all saw I just hit 3 reds. I didn't really even warm up because I already feel warm as fuck. I've been training already for like an hour and a half. So just jumped right into 3 reds. Top set cap is 606, 275 kg for a triple, right? So hopefully I can build up to that, no pain. Hit that for a nice triple. Back on the comp setup, back on the Eleiko, we gotta build this up. We gotta get this position right on this bar, on this setup with these plates. So yeah, everything's feeling good. Feeling a lot better on bench and deadlift than I was feeling on squat. So hopefully all goes well. I can hit that 275 top set triple. All right, top set, win is plan, 275 kilos on the bar, 3 reps. Y'all saw I had to switch to mix for that last rep. My thumbs are just not really conditioned as much with hook right now, especially on this bar, right? Because I was pulling on a thinner bar the last like 4 or 5 weeks. So just gotta get the hook more comfortable. But the first 2 reps were great. Obviously the mixed rep didn't feel great because I never pull mixed really. We got the reps in. I watched the speed back on video, moved how I was supposed to move. Think we'll be able to take a nice jump to next week. So yeah, everything good with deadlifts. The knee was probably like a 1, maybe 2 out of 10 on that last rep. But nothing that's gonna like hinder me, right, from progressing next week, or anything that really feels like it's gonna linger past today. So gonna move on to back down. It's gonna take them super chill. Just really trying to get the reps in right now. Keep the body healthy, right? All right, y'all, last exercise of the day. We're doing Nordics 3x8. Trying to work these hamstrings. I usually do a hamstring isolation. Opting for this, I've heard some good things about knee health related to like Nordics. So I'm gonna start working these, even if it doesn't directly help my knee health. It's just a good hamstring movement to do in general. Obviously gonna strengthen the hamstrings, and it's a tough movement. Makes me feel like I'm working hard and doing something productive. So gonna knock out 3 sets here. It's not a true Nordic because there's like a pad that kind of assists you. But I'm gonna build it up on this little machine or this little setup, and then over time, once I get really strong at them, hopefully I can go to like real true Nordics, and I can build that up to like 3 sets of 8 or something like that. Ugh. Can I get 4 shots on ice?
4 shots on ice. Do you want that like an extra cup?
Oh no, it's good in a grande.
That's gonna go in.
All right, what is up, y'all? Day 2 of this video. Y'all saw I picked up the 4 shots of espresso. I was already feeling really bloated from my food this morning and my food late last night, and I didn't want the carbonation in an energy drink, and just like the fake sugar and all that shit just makes me feel kind of nasty, especially if I'm already bloated. So we opted for the 4 shots. Clean energy, feeling good. I'm almost done with this. I'm gonna knock this out, walk inside. We got primary bench today. Again, it's week 1, so things are not too crazy. We'll probably keep it pretty light. But hoping I can just hit this top single with no pain, right? If I can do that, then it's gonna be a big dub. And that kind of tells me like, all right, it's gonna be a good block for bench. If I have to adjust the grip in, I will. But again, I'm really hoping I can get that comp grip in, pointer on the ring, with no shoulder pain. And if I can do that, then again, it's a win. And I know this block is gonna be good, and I think I'll be able to hit somewhere close to 5, probably like 485-ish at the end of the block. So yeah, the boys are already in there. They've been here for like a minute already. I'm pretty late. I woke up late. So I'm probably gonna be training pretty much on my own. I'm gonna knock this out. I'll see y'all inside.
Speaking out of context, people need some content. Niggas trying to keep up. The hands are red, the patty is red. I'm talking like Eva. Yeah, I probably should go to your seat. We went to the visa. Yeah, I probably should go live again. I need to
take that, make it fast, young, about a group type shit. That's some big shit. I just thought some new type shit. I just tricked out on the drip the dudes type shit.
and I give it right back to them. If I don't fuck with them, then I can't rap with them. I wanna beat it when somebody catches them. I wanna witness to see that shit. Man, these folk got that hoodie shit.
All right, y'all, just hit last warm up. 3 reds on the bar. Feeling the shoulder pretty much 0. It might feel like a little bit weak, but no discomfort or pain. It does feel like a little bit different than the other shoulder, but again, no discomfort, no pain. So it's hot as fucking here. I'm taking less warm ups. I went 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna go straight to 190, which is like the plan. That's the top set cap for the day. But yeah, everything's feeling good. Everything's moving well, and the shoulder feels healthy, right? That's the most important thing. So I'm gonna take 190. Gonna load up 190. Hopefully moves at 5. That's RP today. All right, y'all, 190, smacked it. I would say it moved at RP, maybe slightly harder than it was supposed to be. Maybe like 5.5, maybe 6. But felt good, right? Felt really good. The shoulder, I would say, was maybe like a 0.5 out of 10. I barely felt it on that one. Gonna go chill on the back downs. We'll see how it's feeling. If I start feeling it too much on the back downs, then we'll just adjust to that closer grip where I don't feel it really at all. So I want to build this grip back up, this position back up. But obviously I gotta be smart. I gotta make sure we're not doing too much on the shoulder. It's really like a weird spot. It's like on the back of my shoulder, and it's when I internally rotate, right? It's when I feel it. And so when I bring that grip in closer, there's just a little bit less internal rotation. And then I really don't feel it at all. So yeah, we'll see how these back downs go. We're gonna hit 3 sets, probably do ascending sets, start really light, make sure I'm like warming it up good, and then kind of build into the sets if it's feeling good.
Before I even know, bitch, don't tell me that you model if you ain't been involved. When I talk, niggas say something. Gotta throw a party for my day one.
319 for the back downs. I'm feeling 0 pain with this. 0 pain, 0 discomfort. But I'm gonna keep it here only because I really want to condition this area, right, and get it acclimated to these loads. I don't want to push too hard too early. I'm saying the same shit over and over again, but that's really what the approach is, right? When you get hurt, right, you gotta slowly build back, expose that tissue to more load over time, and I just don't want to do too much too fast, right? So we're just keep it at 319, 3x8, hit my close grip, and then we'll move on to accessories. I'm not gonna show you the rest of these sets at 319. It's fucking 319. And I'm not gonna show you the close grip, it's gonna be like 275. But we'll move on to accessories. I'll show y'all those. It's humid as fucking here. It's just at 60%, but it feels worse than that. And it's probably like 95 outside. So shirt probably gotta come off. Even though I'm a little fat right now, shirt gotta come off because it's too damn hot. All right, y'all, just got done with all the back movements. Having those back movements back to back on that second one, on those lat pull downs, I'm just already super fried. So I had to lower the weight a little bit. I try to stick to like full stack, especially on this cable machine. The stacks are not that heavy, but I had to pull back just a little bit. But done with the back stuff, on to triceps. We just got triceps and abs left. For my tricep work, I know a lot of y'all seen that video a long time ago when I said I was chasing 20s and like I was talking about how much bicep work I was doing. and I'm still on that, right? I haven't talked about it much, but I'm still on the 5 sets of biceps twice a week, or trying to get at least 10 to 12 sets in throughout the week. But now I also increased my tricep work to about 10 sets, right? I think before I was doing like around 7 to 8 a week. Now I'm pushing it up to 10 sets. So I got 5 sets of push downs. We're gonna try to keep it at the full stack. I just did my first one, super easy. Again, these stacks are not that heavy, right? I'm gonna have to find a way eventually to add some weight, as like once I can do 5x12 here too easy, I need to go up eventually somehow. So I'll probably buy one of those little pin things you put in to add some weight on top. But just really want to grow the arms, really want to grow the triceps. Obviously the triceps for bench, the biceps for vanity, or for my ego. So yeah, we still on the chasing 20s. I'm about 240. I would assume I'm closer to the 20s now just because I'm a little fatter. But yeah, second set here. I'm gonna show y'all this one and then probably show y'all the last one. All right, what's up, y'all? That concludes today's session. Productive session. Hit the numbers I wanted to hit. Shoulder feeling how I wanted to feel. And then got in some really good accessory work. Killed the triceps, 5x12, full stack. Again, I'm gonna need to get something to add some weight to that, because I don't want to be doing 12s the whole time. I want to get down to like some sets of 10, some sets of 8. So hopefully I can find a way to add some more weight to that. We could build that up. We could build these tris up. We could get these 20-inch arms. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. We don't have anything in the near future in terms of meets. They asked me to do the Raleigh meet. I got invited to the Raleigh meet. I really contemplated doing it, but I really want to try to be 100% healthy before I pick any other meet. I don't want to put this pressure on myself to be strong for a certain date when my body is not ready to be strong for that date, right? So I want to just kind of train, still be dialed on everything, dialed on my food. I had a little lapse in my macro counting, in my calorie counting, but I'm back on my shit. I'm back on my sleep. I'm back on everything. And I just want to be dialed for a long period of time and just let the weights come to me, let the PRs come to me, not force anything, and just build up over time, again, with no pressure of a meet coming up, right? So that's my reason for not doing Raleigh. That's my reason for not doing NAPF. I got invited to both of those. I got invited to a meet in Vegas. A lot of opportunities that I'm passing up on in order to do what I think is best for me, right? And that's get better slowly over time, allow my body to get healthy, and then again, not put this pressure on myself to be really strong at a certain date or at a certain meet. Just let myself build up and get strong. I know the gains are going to come, right? If I do the right things, the gains are going to come. But I think when you put a timeline on it, things start getting tricky. When you're a competitor like me, you want to be the best, you want to be stronger than everybody. Things start getting tricky, right? That line, that judgment line that normally I feel like I'm a logical, smart human being, right? And I can make those judgment calls on the day. But once you start bringing other things in the mix, right? More variables, like I said, like that timeline, then things start getting, the waters get a little murky. The decisions maybe aren't the best decisions. And then maybe I make some decisions that lead to me getting re-injured and not being my best, right? When I'm trying to be my best. So that's the thought process. That's how I've been thinking it through. I still got my goals. I still got the numbers I want to hit. I still got plans. I still got a plan, right? I'm not just aimlessly training. I still got a plan. I still know down the road I want to hop back in, go back to Nats, go back to Worlds. I know all those things are like long-term goals, but I'm just not putting that pressure on myself right now. So that's all I got for this video. I am here at H-E-B, local grocery store here in Texas. I'm gonna go get some good steaks. I'm gonna eat good tonight. Cook something up for me and the wifey for dinner. Maybe a little glass of wine, just one or two. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate the support. If you want to help your boy out, go use the 1HUN code down below. Get you some of the Aero Lux. These are my favorite shoes I've trained in a really long time. In terms of like the flatness, very similar to the Vivos, but just a little bit more lateral support. They got the laces like a real shoe. Really like these. So if you want to support, go down, use my code Mikey. Got the hat on. Got the shirt on, repping 100 head to toe pretty much. And then SBD link down below too. If you need any SBD gear, you can go ahead and use my link. That'll help me out as well. But again, appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate the support. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.